What's up, zombie slayers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die single player Let's Play. Alright, last video we went on a little loot run. Actually, went on a little loot run for a couple of videos. Today we are going to be getting back to the building. If you end up enjoying this video, please remember to give that like button a little the old clickety-click. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Alright, guys. So you might know, I don't even remember where I left off last video. I spent 4 days this week getting my video editing software, getting the sounds right, getting everything put together. I've had to come into this game and rewind time, speed up time to try and get daylight and stuff for tests. I don't remember exactly where I left off, to be honest. I remember we were in the hub city, and I brought back a bunch of loot. Let me show you what I brought back really quickly. I brought back a bunch of loot, and I just came back on my bike, and, you know, here we are. So if the times are a little bit off, I apologize, but I don't even want to get into what. By the way, I'm just gonna show you here what I brought back. Actually, I think most of the stuff I brought back was weapons. I actually had quite a bit of sniper rifle stuff. I'm gonna start using SMGs. That stuff's all good. I'm gonna start using SMGs as well because I've got a lot of parts for them and they're easy to replace. So I'll probably start using SMGs as well on Horde nights. So. Yeah, I'm not going to get into what I did. Let me just tell you guys, 4 days of nightmares trying to get this game where I want it to be. So what we're going to do today is, let's get on with the episode. What we're going to do today is we are going to come up to the roof up here, and we've got the first floor right here, which is the war room. The war room's done. Second floor, all right, we need to put some lights in here. We will eventually do that. Bedroom is done. All right, now we need to do something with the roof. Now, I was thinking about putting a third story up here for something. I was thinking about this or that. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to turn this into a party pad. Okay, this is going to be a party pad patio. All right, hey, that works. That works. Party pad patio. Okay, so what we're going to do is, first thing we're going to do is we're going to build a little. Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to start putting down the floor, which is going to be redwood. Now, this redwood up here is going to be exposed to the elements in game. Now, for the game purposes, it doesn't matter, but for my own purposes, I like to think about how you would, be able to have wood exposed to the elements, outside your house. People do it all the time. Decks, basically, are wood that's exposed to the elements. I've lived in quite a few houses with decks, and what we had to do is we had to paint the deck with a certain kind of paint that also, protected it against the weather. So let's just pretend that's what I do in this game. So we're going to bring this on up here, and over here is going to be the concrete trim blocks, just like this. There we go. Concrete trim blocks are looking fan-freaking-tastic. There we go. All right, I went ahead and replanted all the chrysanthemums because we're going to need a lot more chrysanthemums. I wasn't sure what I was going to do up here as far as the floor goes. I was thinking about wood. I was thinking about some kind of stone floor or something, but no, you can, like I said, you can have wood that's cured. There might even be some kind of, for all I know, my parents, basically the people that I grew up with, my parents who owned the decks I grew up with, for all I know, they were just cheap and bought cheap stuff. Maybe there was some kind of, paint you could paint wood with that would make it impervious to the weather, permanently, and they just bought cheap stuff and they had to do it every couple of years. I don't really know, but I'm gonna just pretend that this stuff is impervious to the weather because, I don't have anything to paint it with. So even if I wanted to play that game, I couldn't. So what I'm going to do is we are going to make a patio. Okay, there's going to be a central area, which is going to be under some kind of roofing. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do the roof yet. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to use these Adobe Peach poles to hold up the roof. It's going to be kind of like Adobe poles on all the corners with glass and walkways. It's going to be very open. It's going to be very, bar at the beach type open thing going on. It's kind of hard to explain. You'll see it. I've kind of built it in my mind already. But first things first, we need to fix the entrance. I suspect this is going to be 2 videos worth of content because I don't think I can get this all done in one video. So it is what it is. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take these wood railings right here, and we're going to start placing them around the outside. Actually, we do need some. Can these go on an angle like that? No, they can't. See, these wood railings can't go on a slope angle, which is kind of a problem for me. But for the time being, I kind of have an idea of how I could maybe fix it, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Basically, these parts right here are going to be slopes all the way up, so I have to figure out a way to make this a non-slope block. I think there's some kind of corner blocks you can... yeah, these things right here maybe might do that. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that later. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Oh, I did not want to put that down. Obviously. So let's go ahead and... Now we can put these down. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little walkway around the entire outside. This is going to be inside. I don't want this to be open, an open way downstairs. So I think we are going to close this in. So if we're going to close this in, the next logical building block would be wood. But we're going to make this as small as possible, like that. Like just, this is just going to be like nothing. That could be a doorway. Or, yeah, this could be the doorway probably. Or I could even put the doorway right here. Just have this like this. And put the doorway right here. It's gonna be a little cramped in there, but I think it'll work. All right, so we're gonna need some Adobe. Let me also show you what I've been making. I want some lights up here, but I don't want the regular lights I've been making. But the problem is the lights I want to make are kind of shitty. But I thought lights were shitty before, and they actually weren't too bad once you've put them close enough together. So what I want to do is I want to make these porch lights right here. So we need some forged iron. Let's go get some forged iron. Yeah, I cleaned out my bike. There's nothing in the bike. All right, where was I making the forged iron? Right here. All right, looking good, looking good. If you guys see anything that's off or hear anything in the commentary or the voice volume or the game volume, just let me know in the comments. I think I got it pretty good, but you know, I'm always up to hear what you guys think about it. All right, so we went downstairs for one item, and we didn't even freaking get it. Look at that. Look at this happy you-know-what. Horse you-know-what. You-know-what at the wrong part. All right, so let's go with the lights. Okay, so how many of these do we want to make? I'm going to make 10, 12 for now. I don't really care about the electrical parts. They're pretty easy to get. I've got like almost 400. I've got 350 after making these lights. I'm not really concerned. Okay, so we also need the Adobe blocks right here. I don't know if I need anything else, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's get back up there. Oh, look at this. I didn't realize I had that much chrysanthemum left. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. Let's do that right now. Let's go with redwood blocks. 347. That should be okay. Not a big deal. All right, let's get back up there, man. We're going to be done. I think we're going to be done with this entire building probably next episode. Maybe a couple odds and ends here might have to be filled in, but for the most part, it's going to be finished. How did I deal with the doorways? Did I make the doorways? Did I make the doorways out of wood, or did I leave it? Nope. See right there, I kept the doorways the peach block, the peach Adobe. So I just had to go check that out just to make sure it matched the rest of the base. Although there's only one doorway that's like this so far. Although this is number 2. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Looking good. Looking good. This is that'd be a nice place for a window. I'm all about the windows, you know? I really like windows. Alright, so that's good. So that'd be a good window. No window here, obviously. No window here or here. Can we make this match down below? Maybe. No. No, it's already not matching down below. That's okay, though. I'm okay with that. There's 2 on this side. There's 2 blocks on this side. No, that's... Yeah, 2 blocks on this side. 2 on this side. I think that looks probably pretty good. Make that a big old window right there. This doesn't need to be a window. Although, there's no reason not to make it a window. I guess I'm a little obsessed with windows. What are you going to do? Alright, so let's go put this up here. Like so. And we could just put the roof right on it. And put this over like that. Then we need to get up on this side. Roof, 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 roof. Roof, okay, that looks good. That looks fine. It's going to look a little weird from the outside. We'll make it work. We'll make it work one way or another. I'm set on this. It might look a little weird from down below, but I'll see what I can do to make it look cool. All right, do we have any iron on us? We do. We need to get rid of the iron because we're going to upgrade some wood. For those of you who wonder why I get rid of the iron when I'm going to upgrade wood, it's very simple. I just want to hold down the upgrade button, and if I have... take some of that. And if I have iron on me, it's going to automatically start, you know, upgrading right to iron. So I have to be careful when I upgrade if I have the wrong materials in my chest. Do we have any more wood? Did I really use all the wood already? Oh, there's another 5,000. Good. Let's take half of that. Man, always using wood, guys. Always using wood, man. You think, oh yeah, I've got enough wood. I got the wood situation handled. By the way, we do need more windows. These will be done soon. So let's go ahead and make another 24 windows. 23 will work too. And are those the only windows I can? These are the only windows I can make, and these are not going to be used for the. I don't know what you would call the thing. You know those bars at the beach that are kind of like inside but not really. It's kind of like they have like walls here or there and like little poles hanging up the roof, but the bar is really kind of outside. What are those called? Like I don't know. I'm not a bar guy. I'm not a beach guy either. So I'm just wondering if those have a name. You know what? I keep almost falling off this. Why don't we do this now? Because there is absolutely no reason not to. Man, I can't believe I have not recorded in like 4 days, guys. I'm freaking. It's killing me. I need to get back to recording, man. Like, for real. Alright, so why don't we do this? We should probably do this from the top. Well, let's do the bottom part first, and then we will go on to the top. We don't have a nail gun. So let's go on downstairs and get thy nail gun. Alright, nail gun, nail gun, nail gun. It's almost March, right? I think we could start maybe talking about Alpha 16. I think we're going to see Alpha 16 in March. Now, that's a pretty ballsy thing to say because I haven't even heard them going into testing or anything, but I gotta say, if it goes to April, I'm gonna be a little surprised. Alright, so let's do this. When do you guys think Alpha 16 is coming out? I still have missed a couple videos of Mad Moles. I gotta watch them. I'm gonna feel bad. Should have watched them this week. I was off the whole week. Guys, I was off this whole week. I got nothing done. It took me basically the whole week to get my computer sorted out. You know, you go from, you change up a video card and a processor, and then all of a sudden DX Story is acting derpy on you. You know, your video editing software is not working with the codecs that you have. People kept telling me, just upgrade your computer, man. Or not upgrade it. I've actually had my upgraded computer on me for like a month. I had it sent to me. I had a friend build it. And by the way, he did an excellent job. It's a really good computer. But upgrading your computer for a early access game it's an exercise in futility. These games are unoptimized messes. They have massive memory leaks. When I started up my computer, I was using about 3.5 gig. When I started up 7 Days to Die, I had about 10 gig being used. 7 Days to Die and starting my computer with a couple web browsers open should never use up that much RAM. But, it is what it is. I'm actually going to order more RAM today. So, yeah, so, they're like, oh, just upgrade your computer, please. It won't take it. No, it's going to take time. I've built a computer. I've had computers built for me. I've upgraded computers. I've got a lot of experience with computers. And it is never, ever, ever going to be, oh, yeah, just hook it up. It'll be fine. No, absolutely not. Especially when you're a YouTuber and you have as many programs you depend on. And then, like I said, one program is acting funny, so you use another one, and then all of a sudden, you're using different codecs, and those codecs don't work with your software, and then this is a problem, and that's a problem, and you get audio desync issues, and just a big headache. It's just a big headache, and it's never simple, and it never goes quick. And, for a week where I had a week off, my videos were really light this week. I think I only put up 2 videos per day, which is incredibly light for me. But that's what happens when you switch computers. So the main reason I got this computer, though, is because I wanted to have a backup computer, because as a YouTuber who, this is like my job. I have to have a backup in case something goes wrong on my main computer. I can't. The videos must continue. You know what I'm saying? So that was the major idea. Also, I'm going to put in the About page. I know I've been saying I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this as soon as this video is over. In the About page on YouTube, I'm going to put the computer specs if you are interested. I know the GPU is a 1070. The processor, I don't know the exact numbers. It's something like a 68 something, or it's like top of the line, 6 cores. Not as fast as a 4-core, but you have 6 cores, so they work really fast. All right, so let's go over here. And that's looking good. I might even put a roof on that at some point, but for now it is fine the way it is. And what we'll do is we'll get these out of here. And we'll start putting these down. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with those corners. I think I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with those corners as soon as this video is over. I don't want to bore you guys with, oh man, how am I going to do this? But I kind of have an idea. Or maybe I will show you. Maybe I will show you what I'm going to do in those corners. Alright. Second the next time chrysanthemum grows, I will be able to finish this house. And then I won't need redwood anymore. Alright, so you can't put these on an angle, so that's fine. Alright, so what we need to do now is... Whoops, not that. There we go. This is going to be an awesome roof, guys. This is going to be a roof to end all roofs. I'm telling you. Everybody's going to be super jelly of my roof. So what we want to do now is we want to come down here. We want to see how we've built this place on the angles, on the corners, and how we did it. So the corners are wood, peach, peach, wood, 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 peach, peach, peach. Okay, so that up there would be... actually, that right there is not going to work. That is not going to work at all. Damn, that's a problem. Okay, okay. I think I've got a way around it. What I think we'll do is we'll make one of these. Hold on, let me find it. One of these. And I think that will probably work. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be the best of a, you know, bad situation. So let's get up there. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put this right like this. This is going to be... I don't have it, but this is going to be an adobe corner. And then we can do is we can put this down like this. Not an adobe corner, an adobe ramp. I'm going to put this down like this, if I can get it. It's hard to tell which way these are facing. Is that right? I think that's right. Yeah, that looks right. Is that right? Ah! Damn it. It goes up to that stupid looking freaking thing. Okay, that's all right. We can leave it like that, I guess. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. That's not going to work. Okay, so that's not going to work at all. So back to the drawing board. All right. One thing I have to test out this video is is to see if there's any desync issues. So unlike normally I'd make a cut right now, but I can't because I need to run the video all the way. So we're just gonna we're gonna get through this together. Let's just go ahead and build this up the way it's supposed to be from the bottom, and we're gonna go ahead and drink some nice goldenrod tea here. And while we're drinking that, we're gonna grab. Oh, that's all I have. I think I have more in here. Yeah, I just took it out. Okay, we came in here for these. Okay. All right, so you get out of here. You go there. You could probably... No, I need you. You know, we don't need that knife. There we go. All right, let's try this now. All right, so that's okay. So that's fine the way it is. Let's nerd pole up there. And yes, the term is nerd pole. It was a term. It was the term coined in Minecraft. I don't know why. I don't have any clue what nerd pole means, but that's what people call it. So that's what I call it. All right, so go like this. Yeah, that's fine. It's 3. It's 3 no matter what, right? Let me double check. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. It is 3 no matter what. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade these. Oh, these don't go twice. I don't know why I did those twice. Like a jackass. Alright, well, let's grab my trusty fire axe. Okay, that looks better. Alright, so let's get back up there. I really don't know how I'm going to handle this corner. This is going to be a toughie. Never mind. I just figured it out. It's not going to be... Oh, it's actually going to be pretty shitty. Oh, God. Ramp. Alright, let's look at all the ramps. Yeah, there's no ramp that is going to fit in there properly. I could probably make an adobe ramp that might look pretty good. But what I really need is I need concrete trim 2 block ramp. And there's no such thing. So, since there's no such thing, we need to get something that's close to it. I think the closest thing to it will be adobe. So why don't we go ahead and get an adobe ramp. I don't really have anything else. I know what I'm going to do on the roof. The roof is fine. I know exactly what I'm doing on the roof. Alright, so I need some clay. I think I put some clay in one of these. There we go. So let's just make one of these and see what it looks like next to the trim. I mean, we could just put wood there. That's what we did down here. Yeah, we could do wood. But you know what? Now that I think about it, let's see what this looks like. This might actually look better than wood. Yeah. Yes, sir. I like that. It doesn't have the line in it, but that's okay. I kind of like it. I reserve the right to change my mind, but for right now, I kind of like it. I'll have to look at it later, like when I have some real time to examine it without worrying about commentary. All right. So with that being said, that's gonna be what we're gonna go with for now. So we're just gonna put some wood here, and we need another one of those craft, and that will be it. We could probably put that on. We could put that on from the top. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this from the top. I also have to stream tomorrow, man. I haven't streamed it forever. Like, God, I streamed last Saturday or Friday or something. I was supposed to stream Sunday. I got behind on YouTube, and then it's just been going to hell. It's been all going to hell. All right, so let's get on up there. All right, here we are. Okay, so this is the side we're doing. Okay, so let's take this and put it right here. There we go. And what we do is let's make another 6 of these. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put these in the corner to connect the 2 railings. I've done this before. Actually, I did this down there in the farm. All right. I couldn't put 2 railings next to each other on a corner anyway, so that wouldn't work. So this was the only way to do it. And there we go. And that looks pretty sweet. That looks pretty good to me. Let's go see what it looks like from the bottom. Take one more look, and then we'll just get to work. All right. So I wonder what I like better. Do I like this side better with the wood? That doesn't look bad, honestly. Or do I like this side better with the white adobe that matches the side, but it doesn't have a line? I'm tempted to ask you guys what you think, but sometimes I have a hard time. Well, that doesn't look good up top. Actually, that doesn't look good at all. No, that's not right. I didn't do that right. Ah, that looks like crap. Do we have a corner? How about this ramp corner piece? This might work. Yeah, I'm always tempted to ask you guys what you think about these builds, but then sometimes if you tell me you don't like it and I end up liking it, I have a hard time because I want to I feel bad that I asked you what you thought, but then I didn't do what you said. So you guys can tell me what you think, but I reserve the right to leave it the way it is if I end up liking it better. So, and try not to... No, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. Can I break that out? I can break that out. I wonder if I could break that out. Let me try. That looks like crap. I can't leave that like that. Alright, so let's break this out. Nope, that's not going to work. That is not going to work, my friends. Do we have a corner piece? Well, I won't know because Adobe... Well, we should probably try this with wood because there's no point in wasting Adobe till we find what we like. So let's try it with this wood right here. And try and put that in there like so. Not sure exactly what I'm looking for here, to be honest. There it is. Nope, that's not it. Because it doesn't go in enough in the corner. It's close. It's damn close. Well, guys, I'm going to be trying this off camera to see what I can come up with here. So let me call this one here. That is going to be it for this episode, guys. I will see you next time. And until then, take it easy.